For this experiment, our variable is the color of light. We chose blue and red based on the
Magnetic
spectrum and our availability. And we also had a white for control.
So why did we choose this variable? Well, first and foremost, it was just kind of a curiosity factor. Throughout the day, there isn't really one specific color that dominates. And while, yeah, you can maybe point to yellow and orange being there most of the time, there's many different hues. So this was just kind of testing, relative extrema in the sense of how that affects different rates of photosynthesis.
Our hypothesis was that if we used a blue light, it would lead to a higher rate of photosynthesis. Our reason for believing this was because the root cause of photosynthesis is when excited electrons go naked. We thought that more energy would lead to this, and according to the electromagnetic spectrum, blue light produces the most energy. Is that right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The experiment setup included baby spinach, hole punch, syringe, water solution with soap, and light chambers. The procedure included using a hole punch to make chads and baby spinach. We put baby spinach in a syringe, suck up about 10 milliliters of water. We then created a vacuum in syringe, and then released the vacuum and let chads sink in the syringe. We put chads in water solution with beaker, put under light chamber with respective color light, and observed until all chads have risen.
Okay, so first we did the control, and then we recorded our results based on that and recorded the times of it. And then we did the blue light experiments, but in that one, nothing happened. So our results were inconclusive because either it would have taken way longer or it just doesn't react with blue light, like the chads don't react with blue light. But then we did a red light experiment, but with that there was success. It was the chads were rising before the chads of the control. That means the red light was making photosynthesis rate faster. Yes. We good.
Now, why is that, Gia?
Oh, on the spot. Okay. we have many theories. One of the theories are that warmer colors are actually better for plants. Just like how the sun is yellow. See, it's not blue, it's yellow. So it's a warmer color, and the plants benefit from that. They live. And in that case, that's why warmer colors are better for photosynthesis. That's just my theory. What do you have on this, Julia?
I don't know, I feel like it's very contradicting because blue light is known for having higher energy because its wavelength is so small, which is why we were so surprised with the data. Sounded super smart. Yeah.
But unfortunately, that is not what our experiment
No, it was not.
Hayden, could you talk about the limitations of the experiment?
We only had a limited amount of colors that we could possibly work with.
Limited time.
And limited time.
Limited time, limited colors. Seems a
And
little
our
limited
box,
to me.
Our box, it was like one side was open, so light could be escaping or light was coming in from other sources.
So what you're telling me is there was a lot of confounding variables that may have resulted in this dissonance from our hypothesis, right?
Yes, and also might be like some of us might have been unskilled. So, yeah.
Unskilled, or is that human error?
Oh, human error. I mean human error. Because like we weren't, not the same person did everything else. I mean, not the same person did the same thing. We like switched off from one experiment to another. Yeah.
Right.
Lots of.
This is more than 3 minutes.